Pit, you know who this is, right?
Of course I do, Lady Palutena. That's Mario!
Some time ago in the Subspace Emissary, you were his first partner, right? However, he's a particularly well-known celebrity, you know. There probably aren't many who don't know Mario.
Working with such a big star was an incredible experience.
This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Please fight with your full potential as you'll have no regrets.
Understood, Lady Palutena. Pit moving out. Oh, it's Luigi.
Arenal's second place.
No, you're supposed to call him the beloved green hero. Or something.
But if this fighter's in second place, must be a worthy foe.
Now that you mention it...
Fire, jump, punch, and rocket discharge are very much a force to be reckoned with. In some cases, he may even outperform his brother.
There's a fine line between advantage and disadvantage. Younger brother, prepare yourself. Oh, that's Princess Peach.
She's always getting kidnapped. Seems like it's already become a tradition.
Well, my Lady Palutena isn't that needy, but it's not a contest, I suppose.
Didn't Medusa capture her that one time?
At that time, me and Lady Palutena were still just rookie, but now with our newfound strength...
Nah, Peach is plenty strong herself. I must say, it always seems like she looks forward to being kidnapped. Maybe it's just my imagination.
In battle, her vegetable attack can be cumbersome, but she can't pick vegetables in the air, so carefully probe her movements.
Personally, the fighter I want to defeat the most is Link.
Oh my, but why is that?
We both use a sword and bow, plus we were born in the same generation. Somehow I kind of see him as a...
Ha! Don't flatter yourself. You and Link are completely unalike.
What?
Isn't that manly profile simply breathtaking? Link-sama!
Nacho?
I'm obviously joking. As the queen of nature, I simply have no interest in some dumb monkey.
Oh my, humans aren't that bad. If you two aren't well acquainted, I'll be happy to introduce you.
Mind your own business.
Most of Link's tools can be deflected with the Guardian Orbiters.
But you need to watch out for that claw shot.
This chic person. Just who is she?
Gee, I really can't tell you myself.
That's a puzzle, if I ever heard of one. The mystery of the century.
Sheik is, compared to other fighters, considerably more agile. When fighting one-on-one, take care not to be overwhelmed by her speed.
That evil-looking wizard is...
It's Ganondorf, also known as Ganon the Pig Lord.
No. I'm pretty sure you mean Demon Lord. Zelda and Link have got their hands full trying to drive this guy out of Hyrule.
However, even though I'm using my Palutena data scan, I can't find out much about him.
Lady Palutena have such an ability?
No, I don't think so.
The Ganon you see right now is one of many different types.
Zelda and Link also have existed in many different forms.
In any case, this guy's ridiculously powerful, so watch out!
But he's just as heavy as he is strong, so use that to your advantage.
Kirby's here!
But you mustn't underestimate his strength.
He has great combos and a strong recovery. Just what is Kirby's weakness?
Well, obviously, it has to be his lightweight, right?
So I can easily send him flying.
However, Pit doesn't have any strong launching moves.
Well, all you need to do is deal more damage then. You or this pink ball? Which one is stronger?
Oh, it's King Dedede!
Dead.
Lady Palutena, are you trying to tell me something?
He can fly even though he's a heavyweight, and that hammer can hit like no other. If he throws those spiky Gordos, try and hit them back at him. If a Gordo that you hit back at him takes him out, you'll get a point.
Sounds profitable. I'll give it a try.
Though, with Pit's reflexes, we may be out of luck, to be honest.
Oh, Lizard Dawn! No matter how much I see him, he's still amazing.
With those majestic wings, he can't fly. He also can't glide.
Who are you talking about? I seem to have forgotten.
I can't remember either. Who was it again?
Hey now. Lizardon has the ability to fight with its wings, so it won't go down easily, will it?
Well, my wings are absolutely necessary in order to use the miracle of flight.
The miracle of flight can be used even if you don't have wings. Shall we try using it on your head?
I don't want to become a laughingstock. It'll come off, you know. Spring right off.
Flare Divine is a strong attack, but it also damages the user. It's best to avoid contact and watch your distance. Then prepare to counterattack.
Who is this young lady in the tight suit?
That's Zero Suit Samus. That is what Samus, the Space Warrior, looks like without powered suit that strengthens her limbs.
That jet kick looks like it'll hurt.
Oh, but your sacred treasure's also rather painful.
Speaking of weapons, I can't believe that some people fight empty-handed. It's a big world we live in.
Diligence is a necessity. When you return, perhaps we'll enroll you in the Palutena boot camp, where you may train earnestly.
Please don't be too hard on me.
Zero Suit Samus is both slender and agile, so you'll want to keep your attacks steady.
Is that me?
Indeed it is. That definitely looks like Pit. 100%.
Lady Palutena, you're surprisingly calm about this.
Well, something like this has already happened long ago.
You mean the Mirror of Truth. Speaking of which, even though Black Pit came out of a mirror, we still aren't perfectly symmetrical.
Oh my, that's true. Perhaps it's so that the number on the back of the Underworld shirts don't get reversed.
They have that?
No? I don't think so. Well, you're the real one, so we won't lose to your doppelganger, right? Your combat experience is what will determine your victory or defeat.
By the way, I was wondering why I can use the Miracle of Flight as many times as I want.
In Smash Brothers, Pit can use the Miracle of Flight in short bursts whenever he wants. You can use it many times, but it's more of an extended jump than actual flight. Be careful not to use it too much.
Hold on a second. Why is Lady Palutena out here fighting?
Oh my, does the thought of it give you a stomachache? This is something more than a sporting event. It's not like we're in a bloodbath.
No, it's certainly not that, but will you be okay?
Pit? Are you perhaps making light of Palutena's frightening power?
No way! I know how frightening Lady Palutena can be. I don't want to be finished, so I'll give it my all.
I'll show you many of my miracles. Come at me. Let's see how you do without my advice. And without my miracles. Or the Icarus, of course.
You showed up, Blappy! Seriously, what's with this Blappy?
Where did you go after the final battle with Hades?
Black Pit has become a warrior in the forces of nature and one of my followers.
What did you say?
Goddess Palutena, we may have had a temporary alliance in the past, but don't go thinking that means I approve of your actions. I still have control of the Chariot of Light and Aleka of the Lightning. Our battle isn't over yet.
The Goddess of Nature and I have similar interests. The next time we meet on the battlefield, I'll crush you!
Your physical abilities are perfectly matched. All that you can rely on is your skill.
That's game on once again, Palutena and you, Pit.
Ah, a handsome prince.
Surprisingly short description.
Sensei, I think one handsome man is all we need.
I'd say we can use one more. Look at Marth's conduct and study it carefully.
The handsome Prince Marth seems to be the strongest when attacking with the end of his blades. To watch out if you're fighting from a middle distance.
Should I shoot from a distance? Should I rush in like a human bullet?
He has a counterattack, so be careful when using close combat. If you're attacking from a distance, It may help to rely on items. Ah, it's a robot.
Calling him robot because he's a robot seems a bit uncreative.
I don't mind the name, robot, but
I'm just gonna think up a new name real quick. Gahi Gahi Man?
that might be a little...
Then how about Jet Roboto Mark III?
Wherever did this MK3 come from?
Should we CO12 then?
I think a simple name like Robot works best, okay?
You can tell what the charge of his laser is by looking at the lamp on top of his head. If he forgets, he may shoot a laser at you with maximum power. So, be careful. Oh, it's the villager.
Well then, villager, huh? Kind of a vague name.
It is a rather general term, isn't it? However, this name holds a very interesting...
Ho-ho! Go on.
Actually, this is the first name in Smash Bros. To be written in hiragana.
What the? I just noticed.
His Hanawa-kun rocket can be reflected. When it gets reflected back at him, something neat will happen.
Oh, it's Rockman.
Oh, cool! It's really him! I saw him move!
Rockbuster!
Charge shot!
Hard knuckle!
When it comes to King Koopa, I always picture him scheming imposingly inside his castle.
Well, that makes sense. These days, growing bigger seems to be a trend for him.
This version of Koopa sure is aggressive. He's so big, I can feel the ground rumble with every step he takes.
The first time Mario fought Koopa, he had to defeat him by cutting down the suspension bridge with an axe.
That story sounds like the last act of a movie. It must have been tough.
That power is scary. How should I fight him?
As strong as his attacks are, he leaves plenty of openings. A good strategy used to dodge, then counter.
My opponent this time is Donkey Kong, huh?
His arms are like two trees, so be careful not to get hit. That unexpectedly fast speed, combined with his power and reach, make him a good all-rounder.
But he only wears a necktie.
But that style is his and his alone. He's a bit strange for sure, but he'll send you flying to the great beyond.
You do not want to get hit by his smash attack or giant punch. Rather than using your shield, keep calm, dodge, then counterattack!
Also, take care not to leave any openings when you land.
Oh, it's Diddy Kong!
Donkey Kong's favorite buddy.
If I give him a banana, will he eat it?
He may be a monkey, but he's no fool. His speed and power far surpass that of humans.
On top of his physical abilities, he can even use tools.
The peanut pop gun can shoot an infinite number of peanuts.
Okay, what's that?
It's a good thing it can't turn on a mixer and start shooting out lunchboxes.
He can just shoot as many peanuts as he wants? That's a scary ability.
Wow, that's so clever, right? Sounds like he's playing dirty to me. If you give his barrel jet a good smack, he'll go straight down with a plop.
However, it will explode when it hits the ground, so be careful.
Yoshi's here.
He lays eggs, yet we still call him a he. It isn't understood whether the male or female cares for the eggs.
Well, it looks like there's still lots of Yoshis around, so I guess it doesn't matter either way.
True, but don't all Yoshis lay eggs?
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Well, there are animals with both male and female traits, so it's possible they have no discernible sex.
We don't even know what's inside their eggs, do we?
If you use your shield to block his rolling egg attack, you can quickly grab him. That's Princess Zelda.
She can't transform during battle this time.
Instead, she received an instant kill attack, the Phantom attack.
That phantom, where does it come from?
I don't think it has a physical body. Perhaps it's made of condensed magic.
It would be convenient to be able to create anything you wanted using magic.
Actually, I think I can do it as well, to a certain extent. What do you want your Phantom to look like?
No, that's too much. You don't need to do that for my sake.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll put it on your tab for you.
I have to pay for it?
I'm expecting you to pay the hearts in full at a later date.
After a Phantom gets thrown out, another one won't be able to appear for a while. You'd best pay attention to Zelda's moves.
I can't stop looking at those big, round eyes.
He's called Toon Link.
This has been on my mind for a while now. Where does this tune come from?
It's an abbreviation of the English word cartoon, which means cartoon.
Ah, is that so? Well, isn't that cute,
What's wrong?
Lady Palutena, I am displeased. One of them is handsome, one of them is cute. They're stealing all the best parts.
Is this the look of a defeated angel?
He may be fast, and his attacks are pretty decent, but this Link is far lighter.
He has many projectile attacks, so take care to calmly deal with them.
Oh, there's Metroid.
Samus is not Metroid.
Just like how Link isn't Zelda.
And Pit isn't Palutena.
I feel sympathy.
In any case, Samus's charge shot can be reflected by the Guardian Orbiters. Her projectile attacks are harsh, but if you use the Guardian Orbiters too frequently, she'll start to read your movements. You'd best nourish your intuition if you wish to reflect properly.
Could that Fox be?
It's Fox McCloud. He's the elite mercenary group Star Fox's leader. He moves fast, so be careful.
Fox-kun.
Was that an impression of General Pepper?
Watch out for that blaster, too.
Blaster?
His ray gun at first appears not to hurt that much, but before you know it, you'll have taken lots of damage.
In that case, I can just reflect it with my Guardian Orbitars.
Or so you would think, right?
What's the problem with that?
Since he's so fast, he can suddenly dash up and grab you at any time. Please take care not to be outsmarted.
So I always need to be one step ahead of the enemy. Understood.
It looks like Falco Lombardi is here.
Star Fox's ace pilot. He's really good at jumping.
Captain Falcon is based on a falcon, but Falco is based on a green pheasant.
I could really go for some millet dumplings right now.
If he hears you say that, the only thing you'll be eating is his foot.
He was originally the leader of a gang in outer space, so he's a worthy adversary to fight.
There's no need to worry about that. After all, this brawl is a meeting place for the best fighters in the galaxy. There's some kind of white person here.
That's Wii Fit Trainer, the so-called yoga lady. Hey, Pit, are you getting the right amount of daily exercise?
Well, I'm moving around all the time, so I don't think there's a need.
Oh, that's right. I said something stupid. You're always following the orders of that goddess. It must be hard.
I'm a messenger of the heavens, an angel.
I'm a messenger of the heavens, an angel.
In any case, her sun's salutation becomes dangerous after she uses abdominal breathing.
There's some kind of white person here.
That's Wii Fit Trainer, the so-called yoga man. Pit, are you getting your daily exercise?
Well, yeah, I get plenty.
Oh, is that because I'm always using you in battle?
No, don't say using. Serving you gives me a reason to live.
Pit, you say the cutest things sometimes.
Naturally, I'll keep giving it my best until my body decays.
The male's physical strength is identical to that of the female's. Therefore, the strategy you should use is also identical. That is all.
Lady Palutena, I think that's Ike, isn't it?
Looks like it.
He's gotten stronger since the last time we met. His clothes are different, and he looks more sturdy.
Does look like he's aged a bit. I wonder how old he is now.
He still looks young.
Well, compared to a god or an angel, I suppose he's still like a newborn.
I don't know how old you are, Pit, but I have to wonder if you'll ever age.
Speak for yourself, Notre. While we're at it, how about you tell me how old you are?
Good question.
His smash attacks have a considerably high launching power. but he still has some weaknesses.
That's because he leaves so many openings. Dodge and counterattack.
Hey there!
No!
I can feel some kind of weird energy.
I wonder if you're feeling Ness's PSI.
What side?
It's a general term for extrasensory perception,
Extrasensory perception? That's so unscientific!
said by an angel to a god.
I guess when it comes to unscientific, our existence is at the top of the list.
When I talk to you, that's rather similar to telepathy. And the miracle of flight is similar to psychokinesis. And watching you from the heavens is like clairvoyance. And returning you home from battle is like teleportation.
And all of those things are very helpful indeed, yes!
If you reflect his PK thunder while he's trying to recover, the poor thing will be rendered helpless. If the opportunity arises, give it a try.
Oh, Pikachu's here.
It's a Pokemon!
Indeed. No matter how you look at it, that's a Pokemon.
Pikachu is in the middle of its evolution line. The pre-evolution is Pichu. The final evolution is Raichu.
Middle evolution Pokemon, who are more popular than the other evolution, are quite rare indeed.
You say that, but Pikachu is a special case. It's the most popular Pokemon of them all.
Excuse me, hello?
What is it?
All this talk about the fame of Pokemon is pretty neat, but don't you have any useful information for this fight?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake.
Try dodging the thunder and counterattacking. If you reflect it, he'll take recoil damage.
What is that creature?
Ah, that's Lucario. Why do you ask?
All living things have life energy, but that ice surrounding energy is so strange. It's like the flow of the river, maybe more like a whirlpool.
Perhaps you're referring to his aura guide.
Aura guide?
Lucario has the ability to sense the aura of inside of everything. That's aura guide. When he has suffered a lot of damage, watch him carefully. Lucario's aura will swell, giving him explosive attack power.
This guy sounds pretty handy. Maybe I should make him a scout for purposes of nature.
Anything but that!
I caught a Pokemon!
Hey, I said stop!
An injured Lucario is dangerous. When his damage is high, be careful.
Whoa, Shadow Bug!
No, that's Mr. Game & Watch.
9! 9!
What's this, 9?
It's the highest number in Mr. Game & Watch's move, Judge, which may cause instant death.
When hit by this 9, any fighter is strictly knocked out in one blow. As a last resort, you may rely on the luck of the draw, hoping to turn the game around. So be careful.
Relying on luck is not the way to seize victory.
I would say luck can also be a legitimate strategy.
Luck is an important part of anything.
Dog?
A dog and a duck. Combined, these two animals form a duo that somehow came to be called Duck Hunt.
The target being hunted is riding on the dog's back for some reason, and the duck's carrying a leak? Or not? I'm just confusing myself.
They look like two animals, but they're actually a trio.
You mean there are 3 people?
Somewhere you can't see, there's a ray gun wielding sniper you need to watch out for.
Mystery gunman, huh? I don't want to get hit, so I'll be careful. Lady Palutena, could that be?
Olimar named the Pikmin after carrots, which are found on planet Palutena.
That's a vegetable, right? Must be.
This may seem sudden, but allow the goddess of nature to explain each of the Pikmin to you. Red is strong. Yellow is frail, but it flies higher. Blue throws. White is nimble. Purple is the heaviest and strongest. How was that? You'd better remember it.
Blue can throw and white is nimble, huh?
They can't attack, but there are also winged Pikmin. If they try to carry too much all at once, the winged Pikmin will struggle with the weight, and you'll have a chance to attack.